So that's how upskilling is happening internally. And on the point of like digitization and AI, so that's coming into every walk of it. Now we want to have a system which is you can capture it, you can see it from a remote location. You want to have system which can be controlled from a remote location.
Be it pharma or any other allied industry, right? There is a lot of transformation happening through sustainability, digitalization, and AI. So, how is actually like Spectrum actually implementing these and making a change in the overall deployment?
You can start with the example of granules.
And so firstly, like sustainability is the need of the hour. We need to be not consuming from the environment, but also trying to balance this out. So it's a need of the hour, and it's nowadays required in every design what we do.
Okay.
So like he said, pointed out Granules India. So we are looking at a platinum certified operational plant. We've done a plant for Stellion Laboratories that's already certified rating, green building rating.
Okay.
So these are some of the concepts wherein the sustainability is being brought in. Like normally we see it's like solar panels lagaya, so we are doing it, but it has now come into every aspect of things like light designs, types of light fittings, types of motors, energy efficient motors, what kind of substitutions we can do, what kind of construction materials we can use, how much we are retaining the contours of the land, not just cutting or filling it too much, eroding some other land.
Got it.
So this is like say now a part of it. We are gradually picking it up, and it's like now part of the day-to-day designs. Our architect is IGBC certified architect, so that's how upskilling is happening internally. And on the point of like digitization and AI, so that's coming into every walk of it. Now we want to have a system which is you can capture it, you can see it from a remote location. You want to have system which can be controlled from a remote location. You want to have don't want to really have too much of paperwork. It can be automatically updated or approved in the process. So a lot of things are happening on the digitization and AI field. Now earlier we used to just have an instrumentation department. So process automation is happening, and you need certain controls to happen. Now we are getting to next level. We are adding in automation engineers.
Got it.
So who come with the knowledge or more IT side of it, not just the instrumentation part of it. So the IT side of it, what kind of holistic approach can be brought into our IT department. So it was just a service department for our in-house consumption, supporting us into the IT aspect. Now we are looking at transforming that as one of our service portfolios.
Correct.
Because these are now required in all the projects. So that's how Spectrum is now shaping up, gearing up to deliver these requirements.
Okay. So, see, we spoke sustainability. Is carbon emission or being carbon neutral the only parameter that is considered while sustainability is?
No, it is not just carbon neutral. It is try to avoid or try to minimize use of fossil fuels. Carbon neutral is, how do you go towards carbon neutral?
Right.
There are multiple ways. One is reducing paper. Like one example is material which comes to site. How many trips does a truck make to get material to site?
Got it.
Can you optimize it? Because every time it comes, you are using fuel.
Right.
Optimize that. In fact, in some of our projects, we are looking at an option of having a sort of a battery operated this thing. So that within the plant premises, so some of these, I don't know if you've been to Hyderabad, most of these factories are huge, massive.
Yeah.
So within the factory, no motorized vehicle will go. So this sort of things will help in reducing fossil fuel, which is also one. And second, paper. somehow it became a fashion sometime to use tissue. For everything you use a tissue. Decrease that. Start using जो हम कहते हैं रुमाल use करो. Use a handkerchief. So these are the things which we should bring in into any of our not only plant design, day-to-day life also.
Right. And when you say green certified, right? What are the major checkpoints to say that okay, this facility is green certified?
It commences right from the point the site is selected and how much alterations we do to that. So the best is you use it as is.
Okay.
You use the naturality of the site and all, and that so there are say parameters for each of the points in coming in. So what kind of building materials you are using, there are certain points to it. So based on the points that you collect, you get different certification, platinum, gold, silver.
Okay, so that's a rating mechanism
the
basically.
rating mechanism comes in.
IGBC.
There are a lot of points come in, like how do you move your workers to the plant? So are they coming in on their own with their own vehicles, or you have a bus?
Oh, got it.
Is it a CNG bus? So you get
more points.
Now in the plant designs, in the parking area, we are giving facilities for battery charging. So you have battery operated EV vehicles, you can charge them. Some of the companies are going to the extent encouraging their employees, don't come with diesel or petrol cars. If you want to park your car inside, it has to be an EV car.
Okay.
This is where it's all changing, and these are like say smaller elements, but they are getting into it. One of the companies has given up distributing business cards. So you just have one card,
digital card,
and you just take a QR code if anybody wants to have that. So this is how it's.
So it's not just about construction per se. It's a practice. It's a practice, right? It's a way of life that you're actually building up across the facility. Got it. Now coming to AI, right? There have been case studies where AI is used in predictive maintenance, so to say, right? And the LLMs or learning mechanism, how effective at this point in time? Do we have data points to implement in any factory using AI, all these LLMs and coming into picture and getting insights out of that right now?
So it is in the process. So it's like early stages of AI, we can say. Now we are working with some of the equipment manufacturers, the component, the instrument manufacturers, to work out mechanisms by which they can predict breakdown.
Got it.
Or it indicates now you need to take it into maintenance. Because some of these batches, like especially in the biotech field, are very costly.
Right.
Losing a single batch is like
right.
a lot of money that goes down the drain. So there are mechanisms which are coming in. It's still in the initial stages, but I think in a year or so, this would be very much be there. Primarily, we can get a lot of help in terms of preventive maintenance, prevent breakdowns, which can really give you more life of operational life rather than getting into maintenance or breakdowns and then struggling with it. Production losses, a lot of losses can be avoided.
Got it.
Even in our business like engineering, going down, I see AI supporting us, supporting engineering designs in standardization, a lot of things.
Got it.
Now, today what happens is you have to redraw everything, redesign, but there should be some way, and I'm sure it's going to come up with AI. You give the inputs, it will give the requirements.
I'm pretty sure about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And it's moving towards that now.
Right. So this is just for my academic interest. Now, Spectrum has done a lot of projects, a lot of installations, and I'm sure there would be proper documentation of that as well.
Yes.
What has been done,
Correct.
What went wrong,
Correct.
What could be better, all of that. So do you have plans to make it as a knowledge system using AI? Where it can be used for internal induction or anything?
We have done it, but not with AI.
Mm-hmm.
With our internal mechanism, what we have is knowledge sharing sessions.
Okay.
But currently it is the traditional way.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're given me an idea. Maybe what we have in the traditional way, we can move, because even AI requires information to
input
be
and learning, right?
So what we have learned till today, we can do the input and use it for the future generations. They can learn from them. They don't have to reinvent the wheel. They don't have to make the same mistake.
Exactly.
They can learn from what we have done in the past.
Exactly. And I think learning can go higher on a top-notch level because of the machine learning itself.
Oh,
And
yes.
the question that we may not ask, it may have answers for that as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So yeah, that's why I asked, I'm sure. And these platforms in general is becoming a norm because we are
Right,
also working on
right.
certain projects on similar lines. So this helps with a lot in induction, internal induction per
Yes,
se, right?
yes.
Because there's a lot of confidential data, it should not go outside the organization and all of that. So internal induction, it has worked well. So that's why I asked that question for you.
Correct.